Hello, everybody. Yeah, it's a new game today. So Gaijin, the people who make War Thunder, released a new World War II shooter. It's been in closed beta for a while, but it came out into open beta on the weekend, I think. And I wanted to get a chance to stream it, get a chance to see what we thought about it. It's kind of like free-to-play Battlefield with some MMO elements. I have basically just started, so this is first impressions for what I think of it, and I'd be very happy to see what everybody on the stream thinks of it. Hi Dialogue, hey MeWin, hey Swan's in voice chat by the way, so we switch over to gameplay. You can have Swan. Do you want to say hello? Swan's playing.
Hello, chat.
So Swan has actually played a few rounds in this, more than I have, but this is the base interface here, so it is very Gaijin-y. I have to say, it's what War Thunder's UI would look like if War Thunder was developed in 2020, not in 2011 or whenever War Thunder was first developed. But man, there is a lot of random menus that don't make any sense. Also, the music is cut out. There was music and now there's not music. I don't understand why that just stopped. It feels very beta. I will say for anybody that plays War Thunder, the actual like friend user interface here is so much better. Like you could add contacts easily. It is not the clunky, whatever ancient like Nokia flip phone. These are my units. So basically, you have AI. I don't know. Swan, like they're basically like AI squad mates that play with you, and then you can like if the one you're controlling dies, then you can control a different one. So you like body swap during games. It makes more sense once you actually see playing it. You want to?
It's very much a game that explains itself.
Yeah, you kind of want to start around, and then we'll figure it out. So I have. By the way, do you have a tank crew? I just got my first tank crew.
No, I do not. I do not
Okay.
have a tank crew.
All right, so I got a tank crew with an armored car. By the way, so just so you guys can see this before we get jumped in, so when you play with your guys, as you play, you basically level up. So it's kind of like, I don't know, like the same grind that you kind of have in War Thunder, right? So you can change weapons, right? So right now I haven't unlocked his second weapon slot. You can add additional equipment. I don't know what.
You can also gain different perks to improve your soldiers. Like for instance, you can increase their speed, how much they regen,
Exactly.
How quickly they can change weapons, which I think is a very interesting mechanic that you can improve how quickly someone can change a weapon.
It does mean like, do you know if they're going to do in the matchmaking? Like obviously someone with like a level 5 squad is going to be much superior because some of these are pretty powerful to level 1, especially when it comes to like weapons and stuff like that. Right? For example, level 1 tank squad, right? I get like the armored car pretty much, right, with a 50mm gun. However, if I get up to level 15, then I have a Panzer IV. And obviously one of those is going to absolutely wreck the other one. So in matchmaking, are they going to be balanced based on the level you're at, or is it just like, you know how in War Thunder they do it by VR? I'm not sure exactly how they're doing the balancing here.
I know there are different game modes. Like there's a squad mode, and then there's also like a ranked mode, and then there's like practice and bots and stuff like that. Right. So I think it could be very dependent on that type of thing.
Okay. All right. Well, let's start a game. I mean, we'll play German infantry here, and I have some upgrades and I have logistics. You can also send your troopers to the academy to improve, which I haven't even unlocked it yet. I'm like very much, and there's 2 campaigns. So basically, you can play on the Eastern Front, so Soviets versus Germans, or you can play on Normandy, which is Americans versus Germans. So either way, you get to shoot Germans or be Germans. That's pretty much the core here. You readied up? All right, I'm gonna hit start.
Yeah, I'm ready.
I would prefer to be on the Germans because I've actually played the Germans once.
I was playing with the Soviets and Germans. That's where I've done my. I have done my practicing.
By the way, you can also tell that it's a Gaijin game. One, it is a really, the UI is a huge knockoff. I want to start with the guy with the car 98K here. The UI is a huge knockoff of Battlefield. It looks just like Battlefield.
It does look crazy.
All the AI is very excited.
There is one thing that actually about this game how does there is no cross.
Okay.
I find it very interesting.
Hey, hold on. I'm sorry.
Capturing control point Charlie.
I can't hear you over all of the noise of everyone yelling. So this game is so loud.
It is very loud.
Our men are capturing
I'm gonna probably have to turn. Oh, all right. We have soldiers here. I saw one.
bunch of Americans.
Enemies are attacking control point Alpha. The enemy is at control point Bravo.
You can see the AI enemies like basically turn and aim at the same
We've
time.
lost control point Charlie.
Yes.
It's a little unusual. I'm not quite sure what to make of it. Oh yeah, I have a med kit so I can revive myself. Alright, notice all my AI are dead. You can see on the side here.
Control point Bravo has been
Where
lost.
it has my name. I'm the one trooper from my squad solo. And it feels like the AIs basically just kill each other. And then the players
Charlie's under our control.
Ooh, I got sniped. Alright.
We've captured Alpha.
We'll join with my respawns here. The noise, this game is so incredibly loud.
It's immersive though.
Immersive is, yes, one way to describe it. It is like War Thunder after the sound of it. You know how War Thunder is super loud now?
Yeah. I just saved his life.
Well, so after you've been knocked, you can swap to another soldier. The reload speed feels really slow. Like, I mean, I know that.
Capturing control point Alpha.
What's the command to throw your dynamite?
It's, I believe, G.
It's what? Yeah, it's G, right?
Yeah.
I'm getting shot by a Sherman here, or a Stewart actually. It's not a Sherman. No, it's 5. 5 is your dynamite.
That must be the battlefield then.
There's three AI there as I tried to go around the corner. Yeah, so you basically like. I'm not sure that your AI do anything because like they can't kill a tank for you or anything like that. It doesn't seem that they can, at least originally. And tanks are super powerful.
Basically, the bots fight other bots. Bots kind of cancel each other out. Bots fight other bots. You as a player. Go out and kill players.
Man. I'm gonna have to turn the volume down just slightly. Yeah, see, if those were players, they would have reacted much faster. Oh wait.
Enemies are attacking control point Bravo. The enemy is captured control point Bravo.
If you saw how slow the AIs reacted there. That guy is right over the hill there.
Control point Alpha.
I can't tell the guy over the wall if it's a player or an AI. Oh, he was in the building there. Yeah. This overall volume is so loud. It is unbelievably loud.
What is that?
Alright, let's try as a tanker.
Control point Charlie.
Alright. So I'm now in my tanker. So only tankers can get in tanks too. Is that like Battlefield where you can just jump in, right? Like only tankers can actually be get in the tanks.
Yes, which is something I like.
Yeah, so if you're a tank crew...
The enemy is taking control point Alpha.
It's also the same commands as War Thunder though for the main gun and the, I mean, it looks...
Control point Charlie.
Where is my... Okay, that is my
I feel like
teammate.
it's a lot like if you ever play Simulator.
It does, it feels like War Thunder Simulator. That's actually not a bad comparison. The really narrow view when you're in the tank is kind of annoying. Engine destroyed, but who shot me? I absolutely can't see anything when you're in the tank here. This is a little bit difficult. Okay. I have to fix the vehicle, I have to climb out of it. And now I'll be in one of my tank crews. Ah, there's somebody over here. Okay. Now I'm useless.
Okay, I just got absolutely wrecked by artillery.
Okay, so there's a Stewart camping all the way out on the side.
We've lost control point Bravo.
All the way out on the side of the map. I feel like that's going to be kind of powerful because you can't see when you're in the tank. Hey Ghostworks man, welcome. We are playing Enlisted. Mostly I'm dying because I don't know what I'm doing yet. The UI is also just janky. I mean, let's be serious, the UI is kind of janky.
It's still very much in its very early stages.
It's very Gaijin-y. Like, it looks like Battlefield if Gaijin tried to do it, but not quite as well. Okay, so I know there's a tank over here, so I'm gonna try to throw some dynamite on this tank over here, because he's kind of dominating. You can hear the tanks from a long way away. You hear that Stewart? I can't imagine how loud like a tiger is gonna be in this game.
I can't hear it all because the artillery just wasn't right.
Where is the Stewart? The Stewart is killing everything here. Oh! And it takes forever for the dynamite to explode. So I don't think I damaged it, and you can't set it off early.
You must return to the battle.
Oh man, this guy is literally right up on the edge of the map. There you go. Now I think I got behind him actually.
Lord, this game is...
There you go. I was too close though. I killed the tank, but I was too close and I killed myself. All right, so the dynamite has a very large explosion radius, by the way, if you saw that. I thought the tree would protect me, but no. I just blew up the tank and got a triple kill by killing everybody in the squad. And we finally did clear out that really annoying tank. All right, so that's good.
No, switch weapons.
Control point Alpha is ours.
All right. So that is actually kind of a nice thing with having the AI squad, is that if you get in a good position, right, you're trying to get a tank or something.
Oh, I just wiped out an entire squad with a knife.
Nice. An entire squad? Was it all bots? AI?
Yeah, it was a squad. The actual player, I think who was the actual player, like, charged him first. And I shot him, but then I ran out of ammo.
So here's my squad mates involved in the firefight here. We killed one of the bots. Okay, let's not try to miss the bot more than times I need to. But you can see kind of how clumsily the AI moves. It does make the game feel full, but the AI it feels like, at least these low level, because everybody's low level right now. It feels like the low level AI basically just makes up the team. And you also have to know the uniforms pretty well to recognize. Like the US and the Germans look pretty similar here.
The enemy's capturing control point Alpha.
One thing that I do not like about the AI in this experience is my earlier games when I got really good sniper position. I was down in a phone position.
Yeah.
And my AI kept on like going through me and really. It was probably the most frustrating thing.
Alright. So the dynamite is pretty easy for the tank to just keep driving away from. So if the tank keeps driving, like you can't
You have to like lead it.
You can't stick the dynamite to them, and if they see you, it's basically you kind of have to do what I did to the last tank, which is sneak up behind it. The tanks feel super strong. Like there isn't anything like the anti-tank grenades that you have in Battlefield, where you can just hit the tank while it's moving. Maybe there is later. Maybe your low-tier squad isn't very good with it.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised, or I doubt they do it, but I think it might put like actual anti-tank guns.
Yeah, like Panzerfaust or something like that, right?
Yeah.
I assume that there
Like,
will be Panzerfaust later.
Just like in crates, like they have in Battlefield.
Well, but I think you'll spawn with them. I don't think they're planning on having anything that you pick up. But I don't think they're planning on having any special classes like Battlefield or anything like that. Okay. This is a player, because there's no way AI would be in a window like this. I can hear... But listen to my... Los geht's! All the Germans just yelling.
This is my first ever game. I almost was deafened. Or had like my
I have like...
blown out.
I have like a shock in my ears from how loud this game is.
Yeah, I got into the game and I was playing as the Germans, and I just hear about like 30 AI. Yeah. That's how they all did it in like the same place. It's like yeah.
Okay, so I also have to get used to holding shift to hold my breath when I'm So those guys just all came up the hill. They just all those were they were someone's squad and they just all walked up the hill. Ooh. I got stabbed in the house. Yeah, they just got all mowed down. I didn't want to play the tank. The tank wasn't super fun. It was kind of fun having the MP4 though. Let's go. MP34. Yeah, so I'd be interested, you guys that are in chat, I'd be interested to see what your opinion is so far. Like, does it look fun? It's a bit interesting having the AI on your, like, team and having so many of them. We're doing all right.
Stewart.
Yeah, it is a Stewart. It's the only tank anybody has right now. Because it's the first tank the Americans get. All I have is a stick grenade, which I don't think is going to hurt a Stewart.
I got a smoke.
My soldiers are just rushing the tank. Look at this. Well, that grenade went. I don't know where I got shot from. I killed somebody with a grenade. I was probably an AI, but it lobbed it way over the hill.
One of the things that I do like is I do feel like there are definitely like certain instances that you have in this game where you're all like, you know what, that's what I'd expect to happen.
Yeah, this Norman Cathedral looks awesome, by the way. This looks like Battlefield with better graphics and annoying AI. Yeah, well, and worse UI. Like the user interface for sure. The user interface is a little bit janky. It does feel a little bit like Battlefield. I have no idea what I got.
There we go.
So many things.
Division.
All right, you and I finished 6 and 7 out of 10. I feel like that wasn't great.
That's not bad.
19 kills. I have no idea how to register. 6 deaths, but I guess those are player deaths, not because obviously a lot of my bots died. 6, maybe it means 6 squads wiped out. 6 of my squads. This dude went 44.
Yeah, that's me. It refers to squads in there.
The best radio operator. You got the best sniper.
Best sniper.
And the best engineer. Hey, Data. How you doing, man? It definitely feels Gaijin-y. Okay, so I got new levels for... I got 19 kills, 3 vehicle mounted, okay, so I killed 3 people while I was in a vehicle. I killed a tank. Headshots, multi-kills, submachine gun kills, triple kills, double kills, 2 zone captures, and 5 kills with rifles. Okay, alright, so there you go. And these guys all leveled up. So I got a new level for the squad as a whole, plus new levels for each of the people in it. Okay. Alright. This is definitely very Gaijin-y. Like, the scoreboard at the end of the game feels pretty Gaijin-y as well.
Yes.
And you get a 1.5 multiplier for winning. So there is a pretty good reward for winning then. And there's a premium account option, which levels you guys up faster.
Because of course Gaijin has to make it.
Alright, and then I got orders for troops, and there's challenges, and... I'm not show what reward I got. Oh, I can get more soldiers in my logistics section now. Wow, this is some like Gaijin. Come on, man. This
Let's see, I have a Puma
God,
now.
they really need to work on user interface. That's like the #1 challenge for this company. I got a silver order for weapon. Okay, so I can get weaponry. Okay, so I can upgrade all kinds of things now. All right. So let's look. So I have two new guns that I can get, and I can get 6 more soldiers. So if I go to say this squad here, this is my sniper squad, right? I got 2 Kar 98Ks and a guy with a scope mount. So I assume that, and it says 3 out of 4, so I can add a soldier to it, right?
Yes.
Random troop. Oh, I can get a random troop reinforcement. A soldier of tier 1 can be obtained. Okay, or I can get a trooper, a sniper. Wait, order for troops. This is. I'm not even sure what I have here. Or I can get a new tanker as well. I don't know if I need another tanker though. But I like another sniper. Okay, I got. Oh boy, I love the German names by the way though. Hubert is in my team now.
I do too.
Let's add
They're very amusing.
Let's add a trooper. Sure. Leopold. So I still have 4 more that I can use. I guess I'll get another assaulter because the MP4 was kind of fun. Helmet. Oh my god, these guys. The names are fantastic. I'll save some of these for Americans just to do it on the other side, and let's see what weaponry is. Like, what do I get with my weaponry? That's in upgrades, I think. Oh boy, and there's also squad upgrades. Okay. So for my squad, I can unlock increase reserve. So that's the maximum number of soldiers I can have. This adds an engineer. This adds a radio operator. I don't want any of that. Okay, more squad points are needed. Okay, so I think right now I can only unlock the basic ones here for these. Here's the maximum rank of soldiers. Man, this MMO UI for this is going to be so complicated to figure out. Okay, so my guys get sidearms. Cool. Apparently, I mean, there's only some basic stuff that I can do here now, right? It's the stuff marked in green is the only ones I can do because I've just started doing this. And my tanker squad was such a disaster, they don't get anything extra. Okay. All right. I have to say this logistics now says I can get weapons delivery. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, I want some more Kar 98 with scope mounts. Or MP34s. Okay. Also, I can get a BF-110 eventually. A Ju-88, A2, or on spare parts for my Panzers. Okay, all right. So let's grab. I like the scope. I like the scope mounts. Okay. All right. So now, how do I assign that to my soldiers? It says I still have random. Oh, because I haven't spent all my things. Okay, so logistics is telling me I can still spend it, but I don't want to because I want to spend it on my allied soldiers eventually. All right, so let's see if we got our upgraded. Oh wait, now. Oh, good lord! There's a per, and then there's a per soldier upgrade as well. Swan, what is this? This menu system is unbelievable. So
it's very. It feels clustered to me.
I have a squad level upgrades. I can add soldiers. I can add guns. I can upgrade my individual soldiers. I can upgrade my vehicles. I can add skills and perks to them. I don't. There's this managing this is insane. Okay, so I can add a new perk to this guy. Higher speed of 50% faster decreasing of the shot spread after quick turning of the firearm. 50% longer throwing range on grenades. That doesn't seem useful. What about this one? How many of these perk things do I have? Sure, there you go. I like the shot spread one. Okay. What about Siegmund? He gets to jump higher?
See, I'm gonna be right back. I need.
I'm just choosing I'm choosing the default ones here because there's so many of them that I don't even know what to do here. Okay, so I've upgraded. Now there's still more upgrades I can do in this. This squad is still telling me I can do an upgrade here. I can add soldiers to this one. Ah, these are my new guys that I just got. So I can get add Leopold can join the squad. And he's in the reserve. I'm not even sure what that means. What's it mean if he's in the reserve?
I don't know. I've never seen that before. In a reserve?
Okay, so I think I can't add any more perks here because I used up all my XP on the other guys. No, this guy can get a perk. Sure. And apparently this guy can also get a perk. Ah, he gets a new weapon. Ooh. Yeah. I'm confused. We have the same gun now. Having to manage this, by the way, is insane. I kind of just want to get back and play some more. It feels insanely complicated. I still have 2 more squads to deal with. You know what? Screw it. Let's play another game, and then we'll figure out some more of the MMO element of this. It is incredibly in depth. That's what I have to say. There's a lot to this interface. Are you ready, by the way?
Yes, I am.
All right, let's do this. Hey, Clayton, how are you doing, man? You're wearing your JROTC uniform today. How are we doing? We're doing all right. We're playing Enlisted, which is the new Gaijin, like, Battlefield competitor, I guess. Would be the only way I can describe it.
The enemy is captured. Control point Bravo.
Yeah, we did. We definitely spawned in after the game started. I think there's only really like 2 maps here, basically, so we're playing kind of the same map over and over, so maybe we'll get used to it. I want to make sure I don't just get smashed out of the blue here.
There's an American.
Oh, there is. Yeah. I assume he's a sniper though, or he has a scope. He got hit. There you go. I eliminated not Private Ryan. He didn't get saved. I have to say the gunplay is pretty satisfying. It feels a little slow, and the animations are a little janky. But in terms of the gameplay, the actual gunplay is pretty good.
It kind of feels like somewhat Battlefield 1.
Wow, it's so loud.
Actions.
Speak no evil of Battlefield 1.
Control point Alpha has been lost.
You can speak all the evil of Battlefield 5 you want to. Alright, in the window there was somebody. Yeah, the noise, is very immersive. If it's a bit much. I don't see anybody else in that house. I do like that there's a stamina requirement for running.
Yes. There's an after.
Have some fun with the dynamite, buddy. I killed Sven the man. He's
the one who shot me.
Yeah, well, I just killed him. Unfortunately, his
Oh, and then he came back.
Yeah, he spawned into another AI guy there. I have to remember that when a guy dies, like, he's not actually, like he still may have squad AI players that he can swap to that are right next to him. Because you're used to, like, killing like, an actual player.
Yeah.
You love the sounds, but ouch, it is really, really loud when, like, it's quiet when it's just your guys, they yell, but then the vehicle noises are just insanely loud.
Vehicle noises and gunfire.
Yeah, and the gunfire.
Artillery is bad.
Yeah, artillery is definitely.
It'll like shake your camera, and then you'll have the ringing.
Yeah.
And it's just a nightmare.
You're kind of useless. I mean, that's a pretty accurate representation, though. The soldier animations are a bit janky. Like, the game actually looks really good, but the soldier animations I feel like are a bit clunky.
Yeah.
X is the quick swap? No. X, well, at least the way that my keyboard is set up, X is the command for attacking something, to tell your squad to attack, and Y is the quick swap between your AI teammate buddies. At least, as I have it, I guess get it said, at least I... Oh, there's a tank. No! Go away, tank.
It's also a PPA.
So this guy has dynamite, which actually hurts tanks a lot. But he's just, look at this. This steward is just running around mowing people down. So here's the problem. If the tank is moving, because your dynamite doesn't stick to it, it's really impossible to figure out where to throw it. And I feel like tanks are kind of brokenly strong right now. Let me see if I can recover myself here.
We've taken control
In
point
open cover, like you kind of need to see it get a tank that's like static and not paying attention, or gets himself stuck. Right? See, maybe he goes up to where my dynamite is. Yeah, no casualties, but I did really badly damage it. But unfortunately, his turret, I knocked both of his tracks out, so maybe somebody else will come and finish him off now. Or maybe I can come and finish him off. Can I spawn? I can only spawn at the actual spawns too, by the way.
I just had a Jeep filled with squad just roll up and crash into a tank.
Yeah, Clayton, if you noticed, I did swap because my the guy that I was on had like a stick grenade, and I tried to swap to my guy that had the dynamite. We were able to damage the tank, so hopefully we get like the tank down. It's the planes that are super, super loud, by the way. Woo. That guy just killed a bunch of people with dynamite. Maybe he got our tank.
Oh. That's making my last squad.
I hear... Oh, that's my guys.
The enemy has taken control point Charlie.
Okay, Dice, I can go prone to shoot more accurately. I can be in it. Okay, Sven the man is dynamiting our entire team here. Trying to see if I can... Alright, so there's no way out of this basement other than the entrance that I came in. That's kind of frustrating.
Where are you? Are you?
Yeah. I'm at the house on the edge of the map here. They're shooting above me, but I thought maybe there was a interior stairs from the cellar on up, but there's not. Okay, I killed somebody. I have to get rid of these sandbags. Can I get past these now? Thank you. And we're taking the chateau.
The enemy is taking control point Alpha.
Alright, upstairs should be clear.
We've taken control.
One of my guys got sniped. Sehr gut. The Germans are hilarious, by the way.
Yeah, the phrases they yell at.
They're just like screaming at the top of their lungs the entire time. Are they using War Thunder models or vehicles? I assume so. I'll do the tank squad data. When you're in your tank squad, it feels like you're in War Thunder sim mode. Okay, we capped. Yes. It is so loud. I really can't, like, it's actually kind of fun to play by yourself when something is this loud. But, are you there, Swan, by the way? Did I mute you completely?
No.
No, I didn't. Okay. But when you're trying to talk over it, it is like distractingly loud.
It is. It's very loud. Also,
extremely loud.
What I really like about this game is the role that actually the steer like I think it holds true to like tank realistic battles where it's like the first person to see someone and shoot is dead.
Yeah, it's one-shot kill in this game too with the infantry rifles. So we're holding the chateau here. No one's trying to push us.
No, there's a tank.
Wow, the hip fire on the MP is not strong. So I was trying to like battlefield hip fire there, and that did not go very well. I'm lucky that was a bot. There's my squad mates firing at people.
Right there.
Yeah. straight up one-shot killed by any infantry rifle. I'm not sure the submachine guns are great because the hipfire isn't great, which I just realized.
There are two. Okay, there are 2 stewards here at the chateau.
There's 2 stewards at the chateau. All right. Well, I'll come try to handle this.
Control point Alpha is out.
I do have my what they call explosion pack. I feel like it's just dynamite. Ooh.
German secret weapon for LastKaiser.
We've lost control point Bravo.
No! That didn't work. The steward is spawn camping my. He's spawn camping my squad now.
I just got absolutely eaten by it.
I threw it behind him. Maybe he backs up into it. No casualties instead.
But where is he? Yes, he was able to get him. That explosion pack is very good.
I don't think a stick grenade does anything to a.
What's that? Oh. How many casualties? Oh. He moved!
Our team is at control point Bravo.
Yeah, see, this is the problem. Like, you don't do a lot of damage to tanks unless you basically get the tank to drive over the dynamite.
Get him, Puma. Get him.
Is a Puma killing him? Yes, nice. Oof, I got
No, I'm gonna go. No, I'm going to.
I got sniped on the way to the chateau. Let's use my med kit, get myself back up here. So if you have a med kit, if you haven't used it to already heal yourself, you basically get a one-use med kit. You can either use it to heal yourself, or heal that squad member, or you can use it to revive that squad member if you're knocked. Which is kind of nice. It's basically a one-time use thing. I said I'd spawn in a vehicle next, but I haven't done that. Ah, there's the steps. I knew that there was an entrance to the basement somewhere. I just didn't find it when I was in the basement. I'll know that next time I'm on this map. Ooh, that was too slow. Yeah, you basically have to hit your first shot. You can use the wait, I can't spawn. Why can't I spawn? Okay, so there's a limit to the number of vehicles your team can have out. So we have 2 teams. My team has 2 vehicles out right now, so I guess I don't get to spawn in a vehicle. I didn't realize there was a limit on vehicles per team. I guess that keeps you from like all spamming like a tank division at the same time. What did I just get hit by? I think are you in the Puma?
Yeah, I am in the Puma.
I think him shooting you, trying to shoot at you, just knocked me. No, the steward. Or you're the other Puma. Never mind, that was a different Puma. I have to pay attention. There's a guy. So they're sort of camping our spawn approach. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I'm camping there, so.
Yeah. Well, we're losing, so this is less fun.
I just got a double kill.
I don't want to spawn there. I want to spawn here. Yeah. I don't want to spawn at the chateau because they're camping the approach to the chateau. Yeah, I'd be interested. What are you guys spawn camping? Another Gaijin Classic? Exactly. Yeah, at least you have multiple spawns here, though, so. What are your guys' thoughts so far?
Oh no, that was artillery. Something called artillery.
But do you see yourself playing this one? Like
I was actually just thinking about this because I was looking at it and I'd say yes if it didn't take up like 5 gigs of storage.
That's true. It is very big.
That is the only problem I have with it, and that's one of the things that I was like considering. I was thinking after the stream, is just because it takes up so much space that I barely have room for any other games.
I mean, the thing is, like, I have the Battlefield games. I'm trying to wonder if I would be playing this. Well, I think I'd play this over Battlefield 5, which isn't a very good game, but over Battlefield 1, like if I want to pick up a historical shooter. And I think if I wanted like a squad-based game, like something like Hell, like Squad or Hell Let Loose or something like that, I think is the more. Ooh, look at the BF-110 though. That looks awesome. I just found a random American running around in the field. That was odd. So you do have a limited amount of stamina that you can use to like sprint and cover distances, which has been interesting. It does feel like if you are really good at aiming your infantry rifles, oh boy, I'm gonna have to. That the infantry rifles are going to be the best overall weapons in the game, which is good, instead of like submachine guns, which will be specialty weapons. I feel like one thing a lot of shooters have happen is like the automatic weapons that... Okay, I got stuck on Gaijin. I tried to start climbing this fence, and then I just got hung up on it.
There's the stupid.
And died? This is not great. I didn't spear myself on it, I'm just stuck on it. Okay, so do I have to go through the gate? It would have been nice to know that. Yeah, see, you just get one shot. So unless you, even with the submachine gun, unless you finish them before they get a chance to shoot you once. I killed myself on the fence. No, I got shot. Yeah, you saw this kill video. I was just stuck on the fence. I mean, I'm not sure that's better.
I think I just got cheated because I had a lone American with a submachine gun come up and literally just went all the way around my tank and shot up all my tires because I couldn't move. The one fault of the Puma.
The Puma? You can shoot the tires out of the Puma with a regular gun?
Apparently.
Oh my god, that makes it so much worse than the Stuart. Because they're just a regular, yeah, someone with a submachine gun.
Regular infantryman can just like completely immobilize.
Alright, so this is a bit. At least I can get here. Yeah, Data said his #1 reaction is loud. Yes, he's just loud. More than anything else, this game is just loud.
I'm good for joyriding.
I wish I could. I keep trying to press Q like I'm in a battlefield to mark soldiers. Hey Puma, watch out! I saw some Americans moving around here. I mean, they're all just bunkered in the chateau right now.
I'm gonna do a classic battlefield.
I took damage from the. Oh yeah, you can get damaged by your own vehicles. Wait, is that my own vehicle? Yeah, that's my own vehicle. So if your own vehicle hits you, you take damage. Let's heal.
Come here. Oh.
Let's see if anybody's gonna peek here. Is anybody gonna peek? I know they're in the chateau, but they're just bunkered in the chateau now at this point. We might actually win this though.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Nice.
So I was driving around with the Jeep running people over, and I was trying to get this one guy. He was probably about like 50 meters away from me, and I was closing in. But then,
I'm getting in the chateau here.
But the momentum of my Jeep going forward, and it hit him and killed him.
Yeah. Data said the time to kill seems to be fast. Yeah, the time to kill in this game is super fast. It's basically a one-shot kill for pretty much any infantry rifle. Wow, we somehow came back and won that game. Not due to anything I did. If you guys are enjoying first watch of this game, if you could hit the like button. Yeah, I did terrible in that game. You did better than me, Swan. I had a rough performance there. I captured a point, so I got this. Yeah, if you hit the like button for the video, that would be awesome. I got another. This is so complicated. Like, I got a silver order. I'm not sure what that does for me. I got a battle pass reward. There's also a battle pass. They have added every single grind mechanic possible to this game. They're like, would you like to grind? We have added. Every possible grind mechanic that we could think of is added to this game. That's my one takeaway, right? Like, this game could have used with like being simpler at the start and then adding some of these features on. Like, I don't think we needed the first day of open beta to be a battle pass and also to be all of these soldiers to grind and a campaign to grind. Oh yeah, by the way, there's a campaign. So let me just show you. So if you look at where is your campaign progress, so you also are grinding a campaign. This is not a battle pass. The battle pass is something different than the campaign, and there's a campaign per nation. And as you grind the campaign by nation, then you get like new squads and new stuff, right? So at level 4, you get the BF-110, and right, so you get additional types of divisions here. Then you get the MP40 at level 9. So you're grinding a battle pass while you're also grinding the campaign, while you're also grinding upgrades for your individual units. So I mean, if you could, this like Korean MMO like WoW knockoffs are wondering if this game has too much grinding. Actually, it's my first impression. Like, holy crap, there's so much stuff to grind in this game. I guess it keeps you playing, right? That's the idea. But dear God. All right, so let's go back to our soldiers. I have upgrades blinking at me.
I just gave about an upgrade to every single soldier that I have right now for my Germans.
All right, I get a rank 3 assault. All right, nice.
Hello.
Hello, Data. How are you? What do you think of this so far, Data?
Honestly, it's so loud. Like,
Yes.
like it
very
blurs
well
out your
established.
voice at times. To be honest,
I know.
it's so much noise.
It's so much noise. It is really like one of the loudest games. But Data, you do have to appreciate the German names for the soldiers. Like, they did nail that part correctly. Like,
I have one
Nice.
soldier whose name
Karl-Heinz
is just all,
Borchardt.
boy, exactly, right? Like, some of these are just absolutely perfect. Eggert
Yeah,
Gruber.
they got some good old German names. That's not
They
bad.
did get some. They get some fantastic. I have new offers available for random troop reinforcements if I use some of these. All right. So, do you want to switch over and play allies, Swan?
Sure.
So, oh, by the way, the other thing that you can grind that I haven't even checked out is the academy. I'm not sure what happens
So much
here.
grinding.
I've just unlocked. I unlocked the academy. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do with it.
I don't even understand how the academy works.
To train a higher rank of the soldier, you need to unlock higher level training through squad upgrades. These are all words. I don't know what any of them mean.
I think that will be the biggest pain in this game, the grinding. Like,
This has like
oh my God.
This has War Thunder levels of grinding already at the beginning. It is unbelievable. I'm gonna need like a flowchart diagram of all of the grind that I could do. You know what I mean? Like, am I grinding the
It actually
campaign?
looks like complicated. Like you have 4 different things grinding at the same time, and you have to manage all of that. It's really just to like make you spend time in the game. And
Yeah, but I mean,
whew.
I mean, people enjoy like RPG elements and stuff, but it is basic because you're upgrading your soldier and customizing your soldiers. You're upgrading. I don't know. It's interesting. Yeah, Swan, you want to play some
Allies.
Americans?
Yeah.
Okay.
Some allies. So I have Big Red 1. I have this is the 1st Infantry Division, 16th Infantry Regiment. I've got 47th Infantry Regiment. These guys look like sort of jungle troopers. I'm not sure what's going on here. And I've got the 82nd Airborne Division, the All-American Division. Ooh,
Exact.
there you go. All right, so
Okay, good. When we talk about airborne division,
yes.
what do you call a fly with no wings?
Oh no.
A walk.
It's a wall. Oh god.
Oh no.
And with that, I shall leave.
Oh god. By the way, I did enjoy my 2 minutes in the menu because it wasn't ear-splittingly loud while I was in there. Oh, here goes the noise. Oh, okay. Here's my fleet, though. Check this out.
The enemy's
They're
in
all
control of
destroyers.
Germany. The enemy's taking
American destroyer production goes brr. Yeah, it was really awful, Data. I agree. So Ginger, I'm also intrigued. What is your thoughts so far, watching this?
Allies are taking control point Alpha.
It also doesn't seem like you have destructible elements of the map like you do in Battlefield, right? I don't think this is a destroyable like the windmill.
Bravo is under our control.
Alright, we got a lot of Germans. My AI members of my squad have already kicked the bucket. Because they just stood in the open. Use cover, my dudes. So if you shoot at the enemy AI, they stop moving to shoot back at you. And then your second shot is basically guaranteed to hit. Okay, that, I mean, like, I'm not the world's greatest FPS player, but, like, the AI are really brainlessly easy to kill half the time. Alright. An actual player killed me, unfortunately. Alright, let's do the 82nd Airborne. Okay, these guys, one of them has a submachine gun. Let's start with the Springfield. We lost our control point.
Okay, we have to hold that point.
So Swan, are you there?
Yes!
I just lost your voice, by the way. You just got super quiet. Alright. We just FYI,
sorry, I just got sent a little long.
Ah, okay. I was gonna say, if you were trying to say something on Discord, did not really hear you.
No.
Alright, so they're at A, which I assume means they're gonna come. Alright, there's the Puma. I see him. I have a smoke grenade. Okay, this guy has a smoke grenade because I'm airborne. That's really not gonna help me out. You said you could shoot the tires out on the Puma, though? I kind of want to do that.
Yeah. It was really important.
Oh, my submachine gunner is dead, and both of my other AI guys are knocked. You can see, I don't even know where they're knocked at. They're not near me. One of them got himself rezzed. Alright, there's the smoke grenade. Okay, so the smoke grenade's kind of useful, actually.
It is. I do like that because...
Okay, I suppressed a machine gun by killing it.
It's like the new World of Warships update where spotting is everything, being able to actually see the enemy.
We've lost
first
control
shot
point
off.
Bravo.
Very important.
Oh, I don't have a grenade here. I don't have a sidearm either. This is gonna be tough with a single shot rifle killing 4 dudes here. Okay, maybe not because they're AI. I killed 2 of them. So you can see basically the AI will automatically turn towards you if they hear a shot. So you have to recognize that as soon as you hear you, they're gonna respond. I think one that I knocked there made himself up. Okay. See, he responded as soon as I shot. He now knows where I am. I think he's gonna forget about me shortly. Let's see.
Hey, let's go.
Okay, yep. And then as soon as you shoot, literally every AI in the vicinity swings towards you. So you basically actually have to shoot and then immediately move, it seems like. If you shoot and then stay static and look for the next target, I think you're down. Have you noticed that, Swan?
Yes.
Just because every AI will shoot at you in the vicinity. They will all swing immediately towards you. But they are oblivious to you basically until you shoot the first time. At least these low-level ones are.
Yeah, or also I thought there was a bit of like a vicinity thing. Where like once you come so close to them, then they all turn at you and start shooting at you.
Yeah. There's a Puma there. Do I have any grenade on this? No, I don't have any grenade on this guy. Do you have? Yes, you have dynamite. Let's see. No casualties. I did really actually badly damage that Puma. Oh, that throw wasn't as good.
Control point Alpha control.
I'm bleeding out here. Let me try to get myself up. Yeah, killing tanks is a little bit tricky. I wish you had a contact weapon that you could use against the tanks, even against the Pumas. And the Steward is definitely superior to the Puma.
Yes, it's different. I also. I should put it in or something.
Okay, say that again. You were deafened by a
They
Puma.
Sorry, they should definitely try and put in Panzer Fausts or Panzer Shreks or Bazookas or something like alongside some form of an anti-tank weapon. And even something like Panzer Faust or Panzer Shrek where you can like 1 or 2 rounds. Just something like that. I just think that you need something that's out of the armor in this game.
Whew, the disorientation for the artillery is real though. This is actually pretty cool. Hey Cheshire. Yeah, Panzer Shrek or Super Bazooka or something even at the lower tiers, because the Puma and the Steward are really strong. And maybe it's just not an issue. Like as you get higher tier, it won't matter. But right now, like that you get like a couple of dynamites in your little squad, and if you don't use them. If the Puma's moving, it's really hard to hit. Let's slide up here. My division is mostly dead. Or my squad is mostly dead. Woo, that was a player though. Nah. You can always tell if it's a player. They just move differently than the bots. Oh, I missed him. Okay, there we go. Killed him that time.
Whoa, that was a squad, and I'm dead.
Yeah, if you run into an entire squad, you're like, they all turn and shoot you at once. I'm using my med kit here.
The worst is when you, like, go on to one of your squad mates and they're already down, and you're like, oh, shoot.
Oh, the Puma saw me. Just FYI, that hurt. I took a 50mm right to the face. All right, take that. Yes, exactly.
We've captured Bravo.
These Pumas are just dominating this game. There's this Puma again. I just don't know what to do to him. I don't have any more dynamite. There's another Puma here. They're just cruising around, killing us all. And as long as they stay moving, they're really powerful. When they stop, then you're actually able to do damage to them.
Yeah.
But see, like right now, like I can't rearm unless I go to a base that we own, which I can't get to. Yeah, this is tough. Is that guy knocked or? We lost. We got worked. Micro Raptor with the on the enemy team with the Puma just absolutely annihilated us. Yeah. All right.
He's been grinding this a bit.
Yeah, he went 29-0, by the way. So his Puma never died.
29-0?
Yes. Yeah. And I think the other dude, best vehicle squad, best tanker. Yeah, I'm going to guess that that's probably exactly like if you're good in the tanks right now, when people don't have a lot of anti-tank divisions. Oof, yeah. Let's see. Actually, new army level has been reached. I got to unlock now the tank battalion. Okay, so I have a Steward now. Add the squad to my combat list, yes. Wow, okay, I've got a ton. Maybe the combat engineer battalion does it? I don't know. You blame your lack of apples and fruit intake.
I don't know why that made me laugh.
I don't know either. Alright. I guess I get orders for troops and battle passes and Battle hero. Finish the battle in the top 30% of my team. Okay. Alright, so what did I get for American soldiers here? I should have some, like, gun upgrades. Do the Americans get... So is there, like, a bazooka or something? There's a carbine with a grenade thrower in here. Ooh, there's an A-20G. I bet that dunks on tanks. P-38J, Browning. I don't see, like, a bazooka or pouncer. Oh, the 2-inch mortar. That's a mortar, though. Here it is. Level 8. PIAT. So maybe that's what it is. Like, that's the point where you start picking up the anti-tank vehicles. Probably having an anti-tank squad becomes really valuable. They'd probably always have an anti-tank squad. I don't see any of these weapons that I actually want to get. None of these seem to be pretty mandatory here. Okay. All right, you want to play Americans again? Let's see if I can get my American squads up here. Maybe I'll just grind one. It's probably like War Thunder 2 where you grind out a specific tree and you keep focusing on it. Oh god, the PIAT. Well, I mean, it's something. It's a start. To be fair, though, PIAT is a British weapon, right? Not an American weapon, but
is it? I'm not very familiar with.
Pretty sure it's a British
weapon. Other than the majors.
Pretty sure it's a British weapon. All right, let's do the 82nd Airborne. Let's get right off the bat. Yeah, let's go. So you have stamina. If you look on the bottom right of my screen, you can see it being exhausted. So you can only run for a certain period of time. It's actually good for my left pinky finger because I'm not holding the shift button down constantly. And then you regenerate it. And stamina is also expended when you ADS. Then you can. If you ADS, you can hold your breath, and you can see it's expending my stamina here. I see kind of a cool. Like I actually think this mechanic that's pretty good. It works really. I mean, for snipers, it's really important.
Yes, it is. It can be like.
Oh my god, there's a freaking puma. I have a... Okay. Alright, I just killed three rando bots. I have to change to one of my squad mates maybe that has... Oh, this is the only guy that's still left alive? No. Does he have a grenade? No, he's already thrown his grenade. So that's the other thing, right? If you swap to one of your AI troopers and they've already actually used their weapon, then you don't get to use it because they've used it. So he already used his grenade on something. He needed to reload. Golly, this puma. Go away, puma. There's nothing we can do to this puma. He's just driving around. I'm trying to shoot his tires out. Where is he? Come back, Puma. I'm gonna shoot your tires out. You have to be a dashing Hispanic freedom fighter. Alright, man. Oh, there was somebody watching him. Well, that's cheating. The Puma was supposed to be alone.
Cheating?
Exactly. The Puma wasn't supposed to have infantry watching out for him. That seems unfair. Ooh. Wait. Okay, this is unfortunate. So this is clearly this is an 88, which is awesome. This looks really cool. So this is a hardened position at the top of and this is for D-Day, right? Oh wow. Check out. Wait, I'm confused. Check out the if you look on stream, check out the beach here. Woo. By the way, if you've never been to the Normandy beaches, this is actually what they look like. They're huge, wide, flat, bare expanses. So you can just imagine like trying to run across these with some, heavy machine gun platform set up like this with the MGs. It's pretty cool looking.
Normandy was definitely. Do you know if there were any other alternative sites? Obvious position would be for an Allied invasion from the Germans. We had to Calais. They didn't go there. They went to Normandy. know if there was any other areas where there.
No, I think
That's a puma. That's a puma.
Where? Oh, well, I mean, there's
Oh,
pumas
please
everywhere.
don't run me over. Please don't run me over.
Calais was the other alternative.
No,
Calais,
it's so cool.
Calais would have been a better place to land like ships and stuff for unloading. But in terms of amphibious assault, Normandy made the most sense because of the big wide beaches, easy access, like no major shelf. So the landing craft were it was easy for them to get large quantities of landing craft ashore and basically just overwhelm the defenses with the number of soldiers being unloaded. Little sniper, get away from me. Just split through the woods. Okay, so if you look, by the way, you can see which of my guys have which. No. I missed. Get wrecked. Yeah, that was unfortunate. I wish my guys were trying to recover myself here, so that the AI never actually like follows you up, which is super nice. He is.
Alright, going with the airborne.
Where did the other AI go? Maybe my squad actually killed him? That would be a first.
I'm looking at the map. There's just like two giant like you can see I like that you can see where everyone's held up at and you can see the like choke points that are being created.
Yeah, exactly. Based on the mini-map.
Yeah, based on
I got killed from above the trench. I was holding the trench line there kind of effectively for a little bit, but not for long.
I also like that you can have little things like that. Like there's certain things where like if you have your squad of 5, you can hold out at a trench line while you have the rest of your team falling back. You just have those little road and stuff that you can
yeah, I mean there is a chance here to have some really good fun. I would like it. I wish the audio mix was a little bit. It is. Okay.
Oh.
The BF-110 looks amazing. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, BF-110 does look amazing. It just shot me.
It's also.
Oh, you gotta be joking.
It's also astonishingly loud again. All right, let's see. I'm trying to get to a good spot to snipe.
One thing that I do not like is that everyone has a an M1903.
No, you don't like the fact that
everyone has a Springfield. It's like if we're looking at Normandy, standard issue rifle would be the M1 grade.
Exactly.
Everyone here would have an M1 grade.
Yeah, but I think the M1 is like the upgrade. Is the upgrade model. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's.
It's just that bit of grinding that I just really rubs my.
My squad got sniped on the way in there. Let's see. I feel like we're getting rolled again, by the way.
Yeah. There's another Puma!
Point Bravo has been lost.
Oh!
Control point Alpha is out.
I got my triple kill there and then got absolutely shreked. Yeah, our team is getting rolled. We are unfortunately not very good at this game. Alright, 82nd Airborne, all Americans, let's go. Let's use the tunnel. Actually, yeah, let's use the... So there's people in these houses. This is the tricky part. Yeah, they're behind the point. So as we push onto the point, I have to clear out these houses that are blocked.
Yeah, that's one of the things that I've
It's hard to tell.
I won't find an enemy, and I'll want to be clearing it out, and I'll push it forward, and then I'll be like, right at this spawn, 12.
Yeah, I think the smoke grenades are going to be valuable. I just got to figure out how to use them better.
Yeah. They're
Okay,
very
that
good in
was
open
a
spaces.
that was a player for sure. Trying to shoot me through that. Oh yeah, the smoke is quite effective. So if you have the smoke with an SMG guy, unfortunately my SMG is dead now. Right, I finally made it to a decent position.
I've run about halfway across the map.
Puma.
On a couple.
Oh my god, I found a whole squad. I couldn't get the last one. I got hit by the Puma.
That's a Puma right there.
Alright, I'm gonna spawn.
I heard him and I was
turret.
like, I heard him and I was like, where is he? And then I just see the gun barrel peek forward.
So you have AP and HE? Oh wait, I changed views. Ah, okay, so if you press one... Ah! By the way, you could also have the driver view. I feel like the gunner view is the one most people are going to stay in.
You can also switch your views.
Woohoo! Get wrecked, Puma! Get absolutely wrecked. I got shot by another Puma, I guess. I can fix it. I can fix my vehicle with an.
Can I hop on your tank?
Go for it. I'm getting out to repair it, by the way. I have to repair it. There's a Puma to my left, by the way. Getting back in. No, 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 dead. Don't get shot. I'm trying to kill the Puma here. Wow, that Puma's fast. Well, I did get my first kill, tank versus tank now. That's a dead Puma.
Try and be like that Puma.
Yeah, I think you need to, like, the tanks feel to me like there's a fair amount of practice involved in being good at the tanks. Because I'm definitely just running around in the...
player. Oh, it was the tanker from the Puma because he had a pistol.
Ah. I mean, it could be somebody that that had a. I didn't kill anybody with all those.
The enemy is taking control of Charlie.
That right there is something that I do not particularly like about this game is that since your squad stays together, Lord forbid if another squad tries to push you and you die,
Yeah.
That you switch over to someone else.
We've lost
The
control
rest
of
of your squads
Charlie.
are.
Fair enough. Yeah.
It is a bit. But I
Oh, I'm stuck. My engine for my Stewart is in kind of rough shape here. I'm gonna have to try to get out and repair it. All right, let's try to repair it again.
German peeking through this wall. Oh, did he build himself a wall? He did. As an engineer, he actually built sandbags.
Where's the enemy? Do you know where the enemy is?
I have no idea.
Wait, are you German? That was easy enough.
Capture Bravo.
The guy was just randomly in front of my tank. Wait, I don't have a loader? I don't understand why I can't change to AP. I'm stuck on HE shells now. But where am I with that? No, I have 74 of them.
You can switch. Oh, you switch using R and you have to shoot.
Yeah, but even when I did that, it's still not letting me. It's okay. I see. It'll be my next shell will be loaded. That it's like one of warships loading. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Yep. I see it now. Yep. I see. That makes sense. Can I just shoot the house here?
A lot of Jerry's.
What's the splash damage from these shells? Do you know?
Oh no, I just got absolutely.
By what?
I went into a house and started firing, and I killed probably 3 or 4, but they were probably like 12 others in the house.
Okay, so the HE isn't great against shoulders. I think I kind of just need the machine gun.
can't machine gun.
Oh my god, turret. Okay, it is really clunky, the turret controls. To get the machine gun on target can be tricky.
Yes.
So if you see a tank at like an angle or something like that, where it's stuck on okay. I am super disoriented. Let's get moving using the driver.
I do like
Let's go.
that certain shots, but if you are hit by a bullet, you're effectively out of the game, so you get medical attention, which is very realistic. Realistically, one of the things that actually irritated me about Battlefield 1 was that
I finally got the Puma there around the fence beside the Puma. All
Sorry,
right.
can you hear me?
Yeah, you were saying.
Okay, I didn't know. Is that one of the things that would always annoy me about Battlefield 1 is that someone would take like 12 SMGs, SMG bullets, but they wouldn't do very much damage just because they're SMG bullets because they didn't have a high enough.
Yeah.
They didn't have a high damage value, and I just.
So the Stewart is definitely better than the Puma, but vehicles feel like super powerful, really, really powerful. I'm gonna switch back over and play the Germans for a minute here. If you want to. Oh, actually, let's play. Let's do the Moscow one. I guess you just get tons of new perks. We could play the Germans, but in let's do the Battle of Moscow campaign.
That's what I've been playing. That's fun.
All right.
I also feel like
I'll keep playing the Germans, but oh wait. I'm sorry. My German soldiers don't carry over to the Moscow campaign?
Yeah, they don't. I was gonna say because my German soldiers, my German soldiers for Moscow are a lot better.
So wait. I have to grind 2 sets of German soldiers?
Yeah. Because guys,
the grind is unbelievable in this game. How is that even possible? So
I have an engineering battalion now.
Right, I don't have a tank or anything like. I do have the 5th tank division. Okay, so I do have a tank division, but I have. Ooh, I have a Panzer. Oh my god, I have a Panzer II.
I know.
Yikes.
I'm a lot higher over here. I'm a little concerned, by the way. Okay, so there's a battle pass. There's a German campaign for the Battle of Moscow. There's a German campaign for the Battle of Normandy. There's a Soviet campaign, and there's an American campaign. And then there's squad and vehicle and every other perk level things to grind. And all of those are independent from each other. They don't have, none of those like really overlap. None of them stack over.
Wow. There is like 1,000 hours or dollars worth of grinding in here. Okay, so I'm a little concerned. I just have to say this. I know there's a couple of other German, like people that live in German-speaking countries or German countries. I have to say I'm slightly concerned about the fact that they're using real divisions.
Yeah.
Because it is hard to find enough divisions from the Wehrmacht that are well known that don't also possibly have kind of problematic events in their history, right? Or iconography or something like that. For example, this 8th Recon Battalion. Yeah. Whatever. I mean, it's clearly they're gonna make sure that they don't use anything that's illegal in any of these countries. But I would be surprised, as they add divisions. Obviously, they're not going to add any SS divisions. I hope they won't add any SS divisions, combat divisions.
I doubt they would.
Yeah, I mean that kind of stuff is a little sketchy to me.
Personally, with me, looking at it, I mean, I somewhat enjoy it. That's just because it's something that I don't actually see very often in games.
Right.
And so I somewhat like it in terms of like immersion, or the idea of what it would be like.
Yeah.
And I also feel like this is one of the things that I actually really liked about the game, is that it definitely, to me, makes you feel like you are someone.
Yeah.
And it grounds it that these are actual things that happen, and the circumstances and the battles that you are in are ones that actually
Yeah,
happen.
I'm a little uncomfortable role playing certain.
I mean, yeah,
it's one thing if it's
very
like generic
I definitely get that.
infantry thing, but like as you're saying, when you start adding a personnel to it.
Yeah.
Fleur said it's a twin-hammered Haken something. Yes, exactly. No, I mean it's not explicitly, and you can kind of find bad-looking things and all kinds of stuff. It's just more just seeing this made me think about, like, man, there's a lot of like if we go back, I'm gonna switch campaigns for just a second here. If I go back to Normandy, right, like what are some of these divisions I have? 344 facilities. So I don't know. I'd have to look. They're not specifically saying which division. Is it Grenadier Regiment of what? It doesn't actually say. But if I look here in the campaign, who can I unlock here?
That's probably intentional that they don't have.
Yeah, I'm sure that they're trying to avoid it as much as possible. It's just unusual because people don't. I mean, this is as to Jagersvater. Like, I mean, I'm confused as to where they're willing to go with some of this stuff. Like, how far they're willing to push it when there's potential for sort of issues with some of these. But yeah. So these are, as far as I can tell, though, a lot of these, like the 3rd Parachute Division was involved with Normandy for sure. I know that. I don't know the rest of these like off the top of my head here, but I'm assuming most of these were actually in fighting in actual Normandy. So they have really gone heavy on the historical element of the units and their sort of. Clothing and the weapons and all that kind of stuff. All right, so let's switch back over. Let's do the Eastern Front again. So let me change. All right, wait, I have to leave the campaign screen here. Get back here. Man, this game is so big. It is crazy how much stuff they've already crushed into here.
One of the things that I'd also, think would be something to look at is also who is the player base, like who is the player base, and more importantly, where are they from?
Yeah,
because there are certain things. That certain people are gonna find, and that can determine how far they can push it or how they have to handle certain situations.
Well, I mean, there's definitely legal requirements, right? I mean, one of the reasons why you don't see certain symbols in any of these games, right? Like if you play World of Warships, right? I mean, there's not a big swastika painted on the front of Bismarck, right? They've redone it. They certainly want to follow the legal requirements of the countries that they distribute the game in. I'm assuming that's the same way. I highly doubt that you'll see any available divisions that committed known war crimes, or heavily publicized war crimes. But and by the way, that goes for not just the Germans. I mean, there's a fair amount of stuff across the board here. Let's play this again. Let's do the Germans again here, but in Moscow. And I didn't realize. So these are my ungrounded Germans. These are Germans. These are fresh Germans, not Germans that I've already.
I'm gonna be playing with my grounded Germans.
I really did not realize that you had two separate, by campaign, you have to regrind all of them up to. Yeah. So if you have your nice level 5 fully ground, level 25 of the campaign, and then you switch to go play on the Eastern Front.
Listen,
it feels like that'll fragment the player base, though. Like people will only play one or the other.
Yeah. If Gaijin can keep you in the game and get hours, then they have done.
Yeah, exactly. All right. So I have not played any of these maps, so I literally have no idea what we're doing. All right. Well, there's my Panzer II, so we're just gonna support him. Can I slide up here and throw?
We shot each other.
Yeah, this tank is not paying attention, so he's gonna get some dynamite. Oh, it bounced off of him. No, back onto it, back onto it. Yes! Haha, get wrecked. That was a quad kill, by the way, right there.
Nice.
Can I climb all the way up this?
There are
No,
Russians
I
pushing on
can't.
our flank.
Okay. Yeah, but their tank is gone, so I'm happy about that. One down.
I also do think that's something else that I feel like tanks are, especially in like War Thunder, tanks are undervalued for the role that they play in a regular operation, and I feel like this really goes back to
Wow.
that tanks are very powerful, and when applied right,
Yeah.
they can be very deadly and very high casualty.
Especially as infantry support vehicles like they use in this game.
Yes, especially, which is what the tank itself was originally do was
Yeah.
an infantry support vehicle, and it wasn't until the only reason we have other types of tanks was because it was such a good infantry support vehicle that they had to make a different machine to combat that.
Okay. That guy is still in that house. I saw him dead, and then he respawned to another member of his squad and went right back to the house again. That's at least the second or third time that I've died because I forgot that you basically can swap to another member of your squad and immediately go back to exactly the same spot you were in. So it's a bit like respawning. Where? All right, I'm in a like I have a sniper now. I do not know this map at all. Oh, there's a sniper there. Okay. I need to move here. I'm gonna use my med kit. My AI squad member also got sniped because he was standing right behind me like a bot, which is basically what he is. So Fleur, do you think you'll be playing this game? Does this look like? Okay, so now I've got a different. Okay, so I gotta figure out how to get rid of that sniper because I'm not in a counter sniping squad here. This could be tricky.
That's the problem. There's
I'm gonna
another
use
Russian
this-
tank, and he's killed almost my entire squad.
Yeah. Well, the one was. I was lucky with the one, right? He basically wasn't paying attention to infantry around him. He was looking out for the tank in front of him, and he just sat there with a dynamite. Woo! Yeah. As soon as you shoot, you have to move. You have to move as fast as you can because all the AI turn and start shooting at you instantly.
Uh-oh.
I'm getting.
Hey, buddy, where are your legs? Oh, that's just a body.
This is a dead body.
That's just a torso. I was not expecting
Wow.
to see that.
Okay. So this is basically like an assault map, right? We're running. Oh, good lord. What is hitting me
Another
here?
tank.
It's the T-34 is just shooting at me here. I have to get out of. I'm cornered here behind. Like the T-34 has an angle on me. And this guy over here in that house has an angle on me. Yeah, we need to figure out a little bit better way to get some assault work going here. All right. I'm trying to figure out where our spawn angles are. What the best way to approach these guys is. This AI just moving side by side with each other. You saw that. It does look pretty funny. Alright, I kind of want to get in this house. So these guys have been in these dark areas here around the doors. And as we go past them in the farmhouses, they're shooting oh, there's the freaking tank.
Yeah.
That tank has been wrecking me.
And he just burst out of the air. Is that you in that pistol?
No. I'm a sniping boy.
Oh, okay, because there's a pin too that's like right here shooting the flank.
Oh, every time he shoots the HE, it just like, my entire world gets just rattled. I mean, which is realistic if you took a 76mm HE shell like in your general vicinity. But, I don't even know what I'm supposed to do here. I have a stick grenade, which isn't going to hurt a T-34. I'm just completely pinned down until someone comes. So this is the one frustrating thing, right? Like, I guess I just suicide and I wait. Our Panzer
Where are
II.
you?
I'm to the right. I'm running. Nope. I couldn't make it. I couldn't make it. I couldn't make it across the open space there. I got smoked. Who do I have? Do I have anybody of my divisions here that has... I guess I can spawn in the tank. But I don't know if my Panzer II can actually do anything. Do you know if the APIT... I guess I have to get to the side, right?
Got it, man. Where's this thing? Okay, I can see it.
The tanks are immensely strong. At least at these low early levels.
I mean, I imagine it would get more balanced out, like, further up in the tree. Like, once there are things like panthers, tigers, fireflies,
Alright. That was easy enough. The answer to does the APIT go through it is yes, the APIT goes through it. Very much does the APIT go through it. Alright, so that was key, so I finally eliminated the tank. So it does really matter. If you get a single tank in the right spot.
Tank, shoot him. Yeah, there you go.
Okay, so we killed both their tanks.
Yep.
Yeah, see, now we're in control here a little bit.
Get back to the battlefield, soldier.
Get back to the battlefield. Oh, if you're the driver, you can change your view? Did you see that? That's kind of cool, actually.
It is very cool.
The turret...
Also, if you're in the hatch, you can look out, like, side buildings.
Yeah, that's the commander, right? Oh,
Yeah.
but if I'm in the commander's view... Oh, wait. Which view is this? Is this behind me?
Mm-hmm. On the Panzer II, you basically have 360 view.
Let's just go around and kill these guys.
Nope, you just,
Oh, I'm out of it. Oh, I didn't reload my machine gun there. Okay, I have rammed my tank into a building. Can we move? Okay. Oh, so your turret doesn't move the direction that you're viewing when you're driving. Okay, so we just killed a bunch of dudes.
That's a lot of Russians. That's a lot of Russians. Yeah, I didn't stand a chance there.
That's a German with the white helmet there. So these guys don't have a vehicle unit up right now. I have to admit, my driving skills seem to be the weakness of my tanking. It's kind of difficult to figure out where you are. What I'm hung up on something?
Yes, it is. It is very cool.
But I don't know what I'm hung up on. I'm hung up on this piece of wood.
Spatial awareness is very important.
Okay, so no, the thing that I'm hung up on doesn't actually make sense I would be hung up on it. Look at it. It's this little... Apparently that is enough to screw my tank up.
Oh, that, yeah. I was having trouble with that earlier, too.
It's like it's an anti-tank trap. My gunner is I must have taken damage from the, my driver's dead. I'm going to go down now. My driver is dead. All right. Well, that was a fairly successful tank attack. It helped us get up to here.
Oh, they're up in the second story.
Of where?
Of this building.
I wish I could see. I wish I could see where you were better. My squad.
Yes.
No, not just that. Like I wish I could see you, like on my mini map, pretty well. Like I see one. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Like I don't actually know where my own squad mate is. Like like human squad mate that I'm playing.
Oh,
they are really camping these buildings, aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
Oh no! Guess who's back?
Oh no!
Guess who's back? Back again. So the problem is we didn't capture the house when I had the tank next to the house. Oh. Wait, how did...
Now it's time for next.
How did that not kill him? I shot him twice. Are those Germans? No. Those are Russians. I'm shooting people and they're not dying. That was very strange. I shot there was 3 bots right outside the house.
Are you shooting like far away? Because I think
No, they were close.
Drop.
They were close. There is bullet drop. There's bullet drop for sure.
That's what I've been doing. I'm like shooting like
Oh boy. Let me switch. We are struggling to take this. Ooh.
Oh, there we go.
They are loving sitting in these houses defensively, by the way.
Which, you know, you can't exactly be mad about, because that's what...
No, I mean, this is exactly the right way to play that. I mean, this is a defensive map, but this dude is... That second floor of that house, I kind of wish... Do I have a team that's like an assault team?
You have to... You know, you just kind of have to play it like that. You have to take it like one house at a time.
I don't have an assault team. So this is the house. The guy's in here. He's got a squad up top of this house. Doing whatever I can do to get out of the line of fire here.
Not to mention, you're going to want to, because they can spawn there, you're going to want to watch out for snipers.
Exactly.
Like, because whenever I play Russians, I love this because once we can push back to that fortress.
I missed the hip fire and he hip fired me back. Or at least I know where they're at now. Someone just face planted their fighter. All right. Where was the stairs in this house? I swear I saw them. Right?
Oh yeah.
Oh, they're here. I went
That's
right.
That's something that you'll notice. A lot of these houses are very much like copy paste from texture.
Yeah. I mean, that's pretty standard, right? I mean, you got to use your assets over and over again. But at least you know where they're at. Okay, we're pushing this side. Okay, so they're gonna be camping. The mouse is like disconnecting back and forth. What the hell's going on? All right, so let's look on this side, past the pool table. Oh, let's not get shot. Okay, so it is easy to get caught on the geometry. Like I just got caught on the geometry of that windowsill.
Yeah.
I missed my first shot. By the way, first shot accuracy is super important in this game. Oh, good lord, there's a whole bunch of guys up there.
My squad just got absolutely shredded. I rounded a corner, and there were. I think they have a tank.
I kind of wish I had.
Yeah, they have a tank.
I wish I had my sniper right now because I actually have a position to snipe from. But I'm playing. nobody in this squad has, yeah, I got sniped. Nobody in my squad has a sniper rifle. So sitting in this window is just asking to get counter sniped.
So there is a tank corner that.
There's a tank where?
It's problematic. So is that you right there? Are you a sniper right now?
No.
Or you're not? The blue of the thing looked a little offset, so I.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying. You can't tell anything, right?
There's. Let's see. Do I have dynamite on me? Yes, I do. All right.
I didn't get the kill marker there, but I got a hit marker, so I knocked that guy.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, that guy's all the way up on top here. Alright. There's someone to the left here as well. I wish I had an assault squad or somebody with an SMG to get into his houses. Because there's definitely somebody over here that being able to just run up on would be nice.
Ooh, that was a player. Only players with the first ones like that.
I hit some barbed wire, that wasn't good. I know that I saw a player firing from over here. Maybe that was him. That was him right there. Yeah, it's the same guy. He's been sniping up top the entire game. He's been sniping on top of literally everything. He's killed me a couple of times. My guy's with me here. Johannes. Yeah, I just got sniped by the same dude. Mr. Proper.
Oh, I just got one sniper. Oh, there's someone up in the
yeah, he's way up top up there. Yep. Yeah, I knew he was there. There was just no chance for me to get around him. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get my sniper rifle out here and try to counter. Wow, there's four of them. There's 4 of them up there.
Yeah, there's a lot of them up there. They're eating up the kills.
Yeah, this is gonna be tricky. I'm not really sure what to do.
Do you have your?
I just see my tank team.
If so, either get the recon team or the tank team, and then push the team and have everyone follow behind you, or just get a couple of recon teams and just pop smoke. There's no one running across the group.
I saw him. I shot at him, but I missed. They are all up there. Oh my lord! Look at the collection of AI troopers charging in, though. Let's go. Sometimes there's just value in large numbers if your guy's doing something.
There is.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think the smoke seems like it's actually going to be super valuable.
Yes, that was something that I was. Smoke can be very.
Okay, how do I get out of the area?
Where you have to cross a large area of you need to have some cover.
Yeah, exactly. With the one-shot kill, like you can't just survive getting hit and then like run through it and then heal because you're not healing either, so you don't heal like once you've gone through, like a Battlefield game or something.
Exactly. So, yeah, exactly like Battlefield.
Oh my god, the snipers are so real. All right. Who do I have that has? You know what? I've got my tank. I got the tank. Let's go. It's time to make some.
I'm at the grenades, but that's a frag grenade.
Let's go ahead and get the HE going. What?
Like I've done almost every single time I've died. Like my tank just hasn't been amazing.
Yeah, it's because there's 2 already out on the battlefield.
Oh.
It's me and somebody else at the moment. I'm trying to drive my tank. Okay, so the War Thunder thing where you can knock trees over is like less effective in this game. It's actually kind of hard to knock trees over.
I feel like now that we're in a smaller scale, you can definitely like fine tune the position.
Yeah. Driving with the driver position is also way more effective than driving while you're in the gunner position.
No!
What is the problem is your turret stays in the same position you were the last time you were with the gunner. Alright. Are you up here, buddy? Let's just... Yes, you are. Toward the Thunder God.
All the way down.
We have no respawn points left. Capture the next point. Yeah. I don't think that's gonna happen.
No.
Oh yeah, we lost for sure. I got a tank headshot with the 20 mils.
It's just these snipers from this.
Yeah, they just bled away your...
There's just so many.
Bled away our points. I mean, it's the right way to play this map. The question is, what do you do with the snipers? Uh-oh, no, uh-oh, my tank just went into the water.
That's bad.
That wasn't good.
You're out.
Yeah, I have to
Your engine's
press
gonna die.
F. It caught on fire.
Oh, there's that.
Okay,
I just looked down a corridor.
I actually just fell down the hillside there. By the way, getting out of the water is also something you can only do at certain specific points. Hey, Carbon, yeah. I have to learn how to like drive and move around in this game. So there's only certain places you can actually get out of the water as well. So that's a pretty steep area right there, which is how I fell down into it. Sniped for the 900th time.
I saw that. I was spectating you.
Sniped for the 9 billionth time in this game. 15 and 11, not great. These guys, a guy went 80 and 13. Toward the Thunder guy went 62 and 8, playing as basically just the sniper. Yeah. Which on this map seems pretty powerful. Oh. If you had to summarize this game, what would you summarize it so far? Your early
if I had to
impressions.
summarize it. If I had to summarize it, I'd say stay in cover and shoot first.
Yeah.
We've taken too many casualties.
First shot.
Which I can't exactly complain about because that's very realistic to what modern combat is. If you don't get the first shot, you're more than likely dead.
Yeah.
And if you don't give the first shot, then you have to get in cover and you have to stay in cover, or else you are going to be dead.
Yeah, defensive positions seem really powerful. Tanks seem extraordinarily powerful, at least early on. I did lock the 34th Infantry Division. Congratulations, I got a new squad.
I got who? What infantry division is that? I got an infantry division as well.
The 36th Engineer Battalion. Jagdgeschwader 52. I don't have them yet. So at least I get a fighter pilot. I assume what is their plane?
I think it's
the Heinzel. HS123. Oh Lord.
It's nothing. It's no good.
All right. So I think that's probably it for me. I wanted to jump on today and get a chance to look at it, get first impression, get a chance for people to see this game. I mean, it's made by Gaijin. A lot of people play War Thunder and other stuff like that. But the grind is unbelievable. I think that's the part that's ridiculous.
However, it does seem that as you get like so far from what I've been playing, it seems if you have good rounds and you finish like probably top, like how many players are there in a game?
8, I think, right?
8? Is that what it is?
Let's just see.
I thought it was more than that.
Yeah, where do I see my previous history? Is there a way to see my history of my games that I just played? I guess not.
I don't know. And so like, because I thought there was like 10. So like, if you get like
Maybe it's 10. Maybe it's 10. Yeah.
if you get like top 5,
Mm-hmm.
then you will receive like enough credit to be able to move forward. And I feel like from there it's just like getting perks.
Right.
Like it's just getting different perks, and then and then it's just like those things where you just build up as you go.
Yeah.
But I feel like one of the good things about the game is that the more you grind does not necessarily mean the overall you will dominate a game.
Yeah.
As opposed to War Thunder, where if you get to those high tiers,
Mm-hmm.
then whenever you face others that are very much in War Thunder high tier vehicles that once you get, you can just absolutely wipe with.
Right.
This, I feel like you can't do that as much or as easy.
Yeah. Random
I
weapons
definitely feel like
delivery, by the
some
way.
restriction.
There's also random. You could, if you get the gold things, you could use them for random weapons delivery or random logistics. But God only knows who you get, right? Like, so I've got 2 of these right now. So let's use these for some. I got 4 unarmed soldiers. I don't even know, like what.
Yeah, because you can purchase weapons.
This guy's a 4-star. But does 4 stars mean he shoots straighter? I don't know. All right, Swan.
I think he just has better perks.
Thanks for playing with me today. Hope everybody enjoyed it. We had it was more than 100 playbacks, so more than 100 people stopped by to watch it. And hope everybody enjoyed it. We'll probably make a video of my first impressions, like to put up on the channel as like a standalone video instead of a full stream. The grindiness is for real. I think that's my first impression is holy crap, the amount of grind that you can have. But anyways, all right, Swan, cheers, man. Thanks for stopping. Thanks for hanging out. And guys, I'm gonna wrap up the stream. I'll be on tomorrow, World of Warships. We'll stream World of Warships tomorrow. Bye.